In a bustling temple courtyard in ancient Jerusalem, the air was filled with the sound of chatter and the clinking of coins as wealthy patrons streamed in to make their hefty donations. Among the crowded scene was a small, unassuming widow, her clothes worn but her spirit unyielding. Her name was Miriam. Miriam watched as the wealthy made their way to the offering box, each depositing their contributions with a flourish, their robes brushing against the floor of the temple. She stood patiently at the back, unnoticed by those around her. Her presence was like a whisper amid the boisterous crowd. The disciples of a wise teacher stood nearby, observing the spectacle. They were with their master, Jesus, who had been teaching all morning. He watched the people in solemn silence, his keen eyes capturing every detail. Suddenly, his gaze fixed on Miriam. As another rich man strode forward to place his gold into the box, Miriam quietly moved closer to the offering box. Her heart was beating rapidly, her hands trembling slightly as she reached into her modest bag. She took a deep breath, her mind flashing back to all the struggles she had endured since her husband's passing. The constant challenges of surviving in a world that often overlooked her. In her hand were 2 small copper coins, all she had left. They were not much in the eyes of those around her, nearly insignificant compared to the vast sums others had given. Yet, to Miriam, they represented a great sacrifice. She understood the power of her gift, small in monetary value, but immeasurable in devotion and faith. With a gentle smile, Miriam placed the coins into the offering box. It was as if she were entrusting her life into divine hands. She stepped back, her heart lighter, a sense of peace washing over her. Jesus, observing the moment, turned to his disciples and said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put in more than all the others. For they all contributed out of their abundance, but she out of her poverty put in all she had to live on."